You're watching Shani Speaks Now.
What's good, beautiful people, Faith fam? How y'all doing? It's your girl, Shani here, your little big sis, and I'm so happy that we made it to another Friday. No, I don't live for Fridays, but I definitely love them because I know there's a beautiful weekend coming after that Friday. Welcome to Always Keep the Faith Fridays, where I do my best to give you a little gem, a little motivation, taking you from your work week that we hope has not been a struggle into your weekend. And I'm so glad that y'all are here with me. Thank you all for continuing to watch, continuing to subscribe, and continuing to listen to anything that comes out of my mouth. But really, I'm so glad that you all are here with me on today. So, for the most part, I am a pretty happy-go-lucky, fun-loving person. I can be goofy at times, all the things, but for the most part, I'm pretty calm, cool, collected. I'm a very even-keeled person. So a lot of times when I see people who are being extra, doing the most, just doing too much at the end of the day, I can either be highly entertained, because sometimes it can be funny, or I can be highly annoyed and aggravated, because it can be that as well. And I'm sure that many times for some of you watching, it may be the same. However, what about in life? Because a lot of times we talk about the fact of someone doing too much, and we might say, it don't take all of that. It does not take all of that. But sometimes in life it can take all of that, whether we want it to or not. So that's what we're gonna get into today. I know, sounds a little crazy. I might be reaching a little bit, but I'm going somewhere. So just stick with me as we get into it. Now, unless you've been under a rock, you already know that social media has taken over these days, whether it be your TikToks, your IGs, your Twitter, all the different things that are out there. There's always a source of entertainment online, that's for sure. And let's not even talk about the news and what goes on there that sometimes seems extra, but unfortunately is happening in real life in real time. But when it comes to our own lives, there are things that we may go through in life that seem so crazy and so far-fetched that we feel that we ourselves are in a reality show, because it is just something that is one thing on top of another, on top of another. You can't catch your breath, and you're thinking, God, seriously, it does not take all of that. Like, if you want something from me, just ask me. You don't got to keep doing things. Now, it may seem at times that God is doing the most, that he's being extra, that he's doing way too much, and it's hard for us to bear. But I found that many times when I actually take a minute to pause and breathe in that season that I'm in and take a step back and kind of see everything that's happening, but even more so evaluate how I'm feeling and where I am, I realize that there's something that's taking place and something that's happening where I actually feel stronger. That there may be times where God is actually taking me to another level and allowing the too much, the extraness that he's doing, possibly to elevate me. There's a quote that I actually found by a gentleman, I'm going to say, by the name of Jeremy Kent. And it says, your strength doesn't come from winning. It comes from struggles and hardship. Everything that you go through prepares you for the next level. So yes, while it may be aggravating and annoying, or possibly entertaining and funny when people on social media or people in general or things in life are just seeming to do the most and be extra, when it comes to our lives, realize that sometimes it does take all that, and that what God is doing is actually using those struggles, using the hardship, using the circumstances to actually elevate us and get us to the next level that he may need us to be. So what's this week's faith fact? Yes, it may take all of that, but trust me, it'll be worth it in the end. None of us like our lives to be interrupted. None of us like things to continue to keep happening that just seem like they're about to take us over the edge. What I love is that in God's word, he says that he won't give us more than we can bear. And that means if we're going through it, then we have what we need within us or around us to be able to get through it. So in those moments, those seasons in life where it feels like God or life or the world is just doing way too much, trust and believe that that just simply means you're about to rise. You're about to elevate, and you're getting ready to break through another level. And everything that's happening to you or around you is helping to prepare you for just that. Well, that is it for this week, my peoples. I love you all. I hope that you all have a great weekend ahead. Have some fun. Do something good for you or for a family member, or do nothing, or just relax. That's also an option on a weekend as well. Well, that's it that I have for you all this week. You all know how we end every episode with the motto, always keep the faith and let the Lord fight your battles. Until next time, I love y'all. Take care. Peace.
Want to get a dose of motivation every Friday? Well, hit that notification button to subscribe so you never miss out. And feel free to share the encouragement with a friend. Don't forget, follow me on Instagram at Shani Speaks Now and keep the good vibes going week long. Thanks so much for watching and see you next Friday.